This summer, Pastor Rick Sykes, host of Extreme Faith Over, will be traveling the country to help those whose mission is to help others. Extreme Faith Overs will be provided to community centers, synagogues, parishes, and churches alike that are in need of restoration. Follow Pastor Sykes as he assists those institutions and their supporters throughout the country who are now in need of community service and helping hands.
This is Pastor Rick Sykes of the Prevailing Church. We're here at Life Church, Pastor Anthony Starks and First Lady Susan Starks.
When you raise a family like that, you have a lot of problems when you have a situation where everybody do what they want to do. Everybody got a key to the house. We had to earn a key to the house. We had to be responsible. Anybody remember that key around your neck? Even when you were in gym, you could hardly play dodgeball because the key was getting in your way. You understood that you lost that key. It meant something. I'm not talking to anybody yet.
We're here to give them an extreme faith over. Take a walk with us, look around. They have been such a great help in this community, and now it's time for us to give them a total extreme faith over. And we want you to partner with us as we give Life Church and their community center an extreme faith over. Will you help us today?
Well, when we first decided to do Extreme Faith Over, I was trying to wrap my mind around how I was going to do it, what church or community center to look at. And one of the first persons I thought about was Life Church. My good friend, Pastor Tony Starks. We have a relationship for over 30 years, and him and I share some different experience that we've been through in dealing with ministry, but also, trying to do different things in our community, but at the same time, trying to make sure that whatever we do in our community, that people come to a nice place, that they're comfortable. And so I thought this was a great place to actually do our first Extreme Faith Over project. And I had no idea as I looked inside and looking around me how much help my brother really needed, So I took it upon myself to really start this amazing project, Extreme Faith Over, with such a dear and good friend of mine, Pastor Tony Starks. He has done so much for this community, family man, community man, driven not just with his own self, but also helping others. So I think that he's rightfully deserving of our first Extreme Faith Over. Look around, this is Life Church right here. A lot of work needs to be done. And as a pastor myself, I took it upon myself not to just be concerned about my own parishioners, my own church, but also to be a blessing to somebody else. Well, this area, the history of Livernois and Davidson is really a rough area. Drugs, gangs, violence, and just poverty, the whole 9 yards. And this church is dead smack and right in the center of this community, trying to make it happen, not just with the preaching, but also just trying to offer different social programs, educational programs. In fact, they have a community center that they purchased down the street from the church, and that community center is going to be used to help those both socially, economically, as well as spiritually. So
him being here in a dead smack in the city of Detroit, right here on Livernois and Davidson, tells us where this man's heart is. And it's not just about him being a big-time preacher, because everybody is not a mega church. So thank God for Life Church. And with your help and your support, you will enable us to be a blessing to Life Church, to this community, most importantly to the people that live in this community from this day forward. Will you help us with our extreme faith offering?